What up? What up? What up? It's your boy PK. Gonna get to the points because we got many. This one is about my why, and I go back 15 years ago. Really, well, it's actually 23 years ago is when the why actually started. One why started. Always going through a why phase at some point. Well, why am I doing this? What makes you want to do it? What gets you up at night? What keeps you up at night? What gets you up early? I can go on a whole thing on just whys. Why? But let me transcend. Let me bring you back in the time machine. 23 years ago, back to school night at my high school. My parents asked the director of education, "What do you recommend for Peter?" And she was like, "Well, he'll never succeed. He'll never get a 4-year degree. 2-year degree. If he gets that, would be great. Basically, trade school." So we looked at trade school. Wasn't my thing. Just I'm not mechanically inclined like that, or nothing, nothing I liked. So we went to a post-secondary school up in Vermont called Pine Ridge for 2 years. For me, I call it prep school because I've always been home, not homeschooled, but I always lived at home. So, and plus, going away would be transitioning to getting ready to go to college, which was which was the ultimate goal, which is my why back then, 23 years ago. So um, after I did my 2 years there, I went to a 2-year school in Franklin, Massachusetts. My favorite school in the whole wide world, Dean College. My favorite alma mater. I'm a bulldog. There's that. I guess it's a song. I'm not going to sing it for you, but it's something that whatever mascot you are, you'll be a bulldog. I'll be a bulldog till I die. Tried and true Dean Bulldogs. Um, that wasn't our thing, but I just wanted to say that. So after my 2-year degree, I went down south to a smaller school called Belmont Abbey in Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, it's actually in Belmont, but Charlotte was the closest city, 10 minutes away. Boom, you're right there. Where 15 years ago tomorrow, I graduated with that degree. And I'll have to either find the degree or get a picture of it. It's all in Latin, and I felt like bringing that back to my director of education, either the picture or the degree itself, and just say, hey, could you translate this, please? I can't read it. Wasn't really supposed to be getting this. I need to know. I need you to read it for me. And what I will tell you, it says basically, I proved you're wrong. So, um, so my why 23 years ago was to prove people wrong. And guess what it is 23 years later? Prove people wrong. Um, I had a doozy of a week. I had my father spilt negative on me. Then I had my boss today spill negative on me. So I'm getting hit with negative all around me. But I will tell you something, folks. I don't let it affect me. I don't let it control my life. 23 years ago, I probably would have. But there's one big thing. I don't mean to point at you, but there's one big thing that has changed me from 23 years ago to now. And that's personal growth in network marketing. Without a doubt, I am not the person I am today because I've had people in my life tell me, you're not going to make it. You're going to fail. You'll quit. You won't make any money with that. Has anyone ever told you that? Probably they have. And I've had family members say that. You're getting out of this. This isn't for you. This is not the way you do things. I've had plenty of people be negative on me. And today I hit a point where work has become torturous. Going into work has not been the, the, the great thing that it is. It is a job. You're on a journey. Not me. I'm on a job. I have a job. Journey of brilliancy. Probably not what I wanted to say, but um, That's the best thing I can say. This time, if I go back and I redo it, you'll see. But there's so many people I could thank right now. A couple of them are high above me, way high above me. That's my grandmother and my stepdad, Sean. They certainly deserve some thanks and praise for sticking with me. And plenty of you. And you know who you are, and you know who you're not. But my point is, get your why, establish it, look at it, write it on blue index cards with blue ink. These are my goals, folks. I'm not sure if I think I've showed you these. I look at these daily. I have one here, and I have one in my wallet. When I get more blue index cards, trust me, they'll be all plastered all over the place. And I owe that to one mentor, Michelle Barnes. Michelle has taught me a lot. Taught me a lot about me, and I can't thank you enough, Michelle, for doing that. And there's a whole bunch of you: Noelle, Cherie, Tony, Amber, Bethy, Adam, Julene. I could really let Ruth, Matt, Cliff, Dennis, Sue. I could rattle off names, but that's what this blog is not about. My blog today is twofold. One, to celebrate that I was 30. No, I knew it. But I was actually 27 when I graduated. When people said I couldn't do it, so it proves one thing. Once I get a why, I am locked in. And here's my why. I think it's a pretty darn good one. You tell me if it's a good one. I want to create walkaway income. It's actually this one right here. We'll go right here. It's number 4, if you can read that. Number 4 on my goals list. Create walkaway income for myself and for 5 other people. If you're not in BEMA and you want that walkaway income, you message me. You know how to get a hold of me. And with that, folks, I bid you a happy Friday. And we will be coming back at you in at least 30 days, 21 days. June 1st will probably be the next video blog unless something significant comes up. And we are on location for that. So with that, be phenomenal or be forgotten.